Well, if it ain't time to back at it again. Welcome back, everybody, to another ARG reaction. Today we're reacting to Render's video called His Last TikTok Before He Vanished. This is a video that came out a month ago. It has already gotten 3.3 million views. Insane. So like obviously this reaction is gonna get 5 million views because of it. You know, just me calling it out, just saying it. But yeah, I think there's not that much to say. I know we know Render. He's fucking amazing at doing these videos. Yeah, I think we just go directly.
Started when I was scrolling on TikTok.
Wait.
A post of a player exploring a creepy woodland mansion.
Are we? Because I've seen after reacting to a bunch of Render or ARGs, I've seen like stuff like this coming up on my For You page. But it's like we're doing an ARG on for TikTok. What?
I almost never see this room, but honestly, I really like it. Now, normally I don't make videos on TikTok accounts.
Yeah.
But after looking into these pictures more, one image caught my eye. And that's when I knew.
Oh, okay.
With this TikTok account.
Yeah, that's the okay. Yeah, they got me.
So
Okay,
in order
all right.
to understand
Let's
how
see.
we got here, we have to start from the beginning.
All right, let's see.
The account's first post was made back in July 8th. When you look at their bio, it says, "Hello, I am Pickle6314. I play Xbox 360 Minecraft." That's pretty much all. And their post is giving a tour of their Minecraft house. At first glance, nothing seems to be wrong with this account, and they proceed.
I might actually have seen this post. Like it just I remember seeing like this, and like I was looking at like small details in the windows, like is something watching him or something?
To show pictures of their Minecraft house.
Yay! The attic. Well, yeah. Why? What the fuck? Yo, okay. You know what? I actually love that. Wait. That's okay. That gave me chills. Wait. Oh my god. Okay, yeah. This is gonna be a good video. All right.
Despite the wholesome TikTok, others in the comment section also expressed their sense of unease. But it seems there's nothing specifically that shows something is wrong with this post. So we'd have to move on to the next video.
But is everything pictures? That's impressive.
Showcases him going into the mines.
Okay.
I'm trying to find a lot of gold for a project. Remember this because it will be important later.
A project.
My first emerald. Cool cave garden. Once again, the rest of the images are normal. In fact, even in the comment section,
I am looking at like everything except the actual thing in the middle. I'm looking everywhere else to see.
Very responsive, and it almost feels weird to think there's something going on, which is why the next post, being the one I showed in the beginning of the video, makes this situation really interesting. Although I pointed out the figure in the background of one of the images, there's other stuff in this post that have something wrong with them. Never seen this before.
Jeb was here. Ooh, Jeb.
Must be super rare. There's a sign behind the staircase that says Jeb _ was here. But the thing is, this sign doesn't exist in Woodland Mansions. So where did this sign come from? Not to mention, this odd bug Pickle seems to mention isn't an actual bug. Also, if you notice, they seem to have 61 torches, and the image after this shows a torch placed on the pillager's nose while still having 61 torches, which means Pickle put this torch there. He found it like this, which is weird because again, this doesn't exist. There never was a torch on the pillager's nose. It's weird stuff like this that makes me question this account, but again, this doesn't mean anything. For all we know, it could be someone playing a prank on him. Moving forward, Pickle's next post would go back to normal. Pickle showcases a new tour of his house.
So wholesome.
He mentions his project once again for a brief moment, but the next slide he says, "I also wanted to say thank you for all the support and kind comments. My plan wasn't to blow up, so it's cool I kinda did." The video is well received, and people in the comment section show their support.
Yeah, so this is like, is it just for you guys as well that it's like sparking? Let me know in the comments.
Going good for Pickle, but then if that's the case, then how did we get here? I don't usually make this type of video, but I needed to show this. When I was making a new mining video, I saw someone. In this, I was just showing the cave. Keep in mind, I'm in single player peaceful.
Right, okay.
There was a hole going straight down into the cave from the ceiling. I thought it was just weird generation. I kept hearing footsteps, even while I wasn't moving, and I swear I saw someone running through one of the caves I walked by. Then after I turned the corner, in the image, I saw this.
No, what did you see?
I did a 180 and mined out the cave after the pit.
Yep.
I seriously don't know who that was or how they're in my game, but I'm pretty freaked out. If we look back at the image, we can see a Steve skin standing across them. And if Pickle is in a single-player peaceful world, then who is this?
There is something about being in a single-player peaceful world, and like, not even like just like a different skin, but just a Steve skin standing there. Like, just that alone is like so eerie and creepy, and it's like this is the type of content that makes my skin crawl. This is it, like. And I'm so amazed how this is a TikTok and it's like just pictures and you're hooked.
In the description, they write, "As I said, I'm not trying to scare anyone. If anyone has an answer for this, please tell me." It seems this is the first time he's really noticing the anomalies in his world.
Exactly.
But nothing would come from this strange event, and Pickle would continue his next post in that same world. He would go back to uploading a normal video showcasing his exploration of a jungle temple and the nether. It seems he's trying to move on from the situation to take his mind off it,
Pictures are
but
so
sometimes
bad.
it's better to confront the issue rather than avoid it, otherwise things can get complicated. In his description, he would mention his next video will be his project, so it seems we'll finally get to see what Pickle's been working on. It's time to show the project I've been working on. That's right, it's the Herobrine shrine.
Oh my god, of course.
I don't believe in Herobrine, but I used to when I was younger. Even had a world to hunt him. Lighting the shrine, it is lit. It was like 5 minutes in between this and the last pick, and nothing happened. I don't know why you guys thought this would do anything. At this moment, people in the comment section start to worry for Pickle. If you haven't noticed already, Pickle is playing on the Xbox 360, known as Minecraft Legacy Edition. Compared to the other strange Minecraft channels we've reviewed before, they take place on Java Minecraft, where you can add your own mods to the game. The Legacy Edition doesn't allow that, so whenever we notice Herobrine, or a Steve skin, or a weird face, it's more uncomfortable knowing that you can't just add these things to Minecraft Legacy Edition. But with that being said, Pickle will soon realize in the next post that your actions have consequences.
Yeah.
Hey guys, something strange happened.
What?
The shrine is gone, and there's a giant hole in its place.
What the fuck?
I saw the comments saying how someone was in the last video, and even the mansion one. I'm getting pretty freaked out. I don't want to abandon this world, as I started it with my brother when I was younger, but I'm gonna have to.
Good. Do it.
I got to the bottom, and it's just a hole to a white area. For reference, this is how deep it goes. I don't know what to do. I'm pretty scared after all of this. I just wanted to make Minecraft videos, not this horror movie stuff. If anyone can explain this, please tell me. We get some important information in this video. The big crater being in the spot the Herobrine shrine was in could indicate this was Herobrine. Pickle also explains how he's become more aware of the figures appearing in his last video and the mansion video from the comments. It seems like the crater leads to the void, but if that were true, we wouldn't be seeing a white area at the bottom, considering the void is black. But right now, Pickle doesn't want to investigate the crater and asks the audience for help. The comments share their thoughts on the situation.
Yeah, like, why would he do that?
Can we get some background info on your world? How it began, how you and your brother built upon it? Remember how he mentioned he started this world with his brother?
Yeah.
Maybe, just maybe, that could have something to do with what's going on in Pickle's world.
Maybe.
Hey guys, someone wanted me to explain a bit how me and my brother started this world, so I decided I might as well while showing our old houses.
Okay.
We started this world when I was around 11 and he was 15. This is his house in the photo. We started on survival and just, you know, played normal Minecraft.
Hold on, let me just...
When I was around 11 and he was 15. This is his house in the photo.
Is he speaking as he was, like, is his brother alive?
We started on survival and just, you know, played normal Minecraft. He didn't play often as he had some issues he was working on.
Okay.
He went to a psychiatric facility when I was 12. I didn't see him much after, even when he got home. He became a lot more distant. Then he got a lot more reckless and was always getting into trouble, almost never at home.
What the fuck?
Eventually, I hadn't seen him for about a year. He only called home every few months to ask for money.
What the fuck?
About a year after everything,
He
I
died,
learned he
yeah.
died of a drug overdose. This was my house. I don't like to say it, but I didn't feel anything when I learned the news.
Damn.
I love my brother, but he chose his path. I do miss him, but then again I don't. It's hard to explain. That's all for now. Bye. We learn a little bit about Pickle's backstory, how he had an older brother who he used to play Minecraft with, but his brother wasn't mentally well. He went to a mental hospital at 12 and continued down a dark path until eventually passing away from a drug overdose. Although Pickle claims he didn't feel anything when he learned the news, we know that his reason for not wanting to delete the world despite the strange anomalies is because him and his brother started the world together, and he wouldn't
like a
want
memory,
to remove
yeah.
something that he can remember his brother with.
Yeah.
This will be important later, but for now we'd have to move on. A commenter writes, use a water bucket to swim down to the white area so you can get back up afterwards.
Oh.
So Pickle's next post would be exploring the hole. Hey guys, as per a viewer's request, I am going into the hole. He would make his way down, but once he
What the
reached the
fuck?
bottom,
What the
he
fuck?
finds himself in a white room, and there seems to be a bedroom. I'm assuming the guy I saw in my cave made this. In
Yeah.
another room, there's 3 doors, but Pickle says he tries to break them, but it
Okay, we're doing like some Sherlock Holmes type of shit. This, okay, white stuff, right? Let's go back a little bit here. Look at this.
reached the
Hold on.
bottom.
I'm thinking immediately
He finds
this,
himself in a white
like this room
room,
as well.
and there seems to be
This is giving me like if we're going by that the entity here is his brother, okay? We're assuming this is his brother. I would say this is him recreating the psychiatric place that he was at.
a bedroom. I'm assuming the guy I saw in my cave made this. In another room, there's 3 doors, but Pickle says he tries to break them, but it doesn't work, and even
Oh.
describes them as bedrock.
the
Alright,
fuck?
well, I got out the hole and made it to my house. I'm pretty confused why that was made, as it had nothing besides a bed in it.
Yeah.
There's something strange going on here. The Herobrine shrine causes a huge crater, and at the bottom of the crater is a secret white room that had to have been made by someone. Pickle theorizes that this was
But couldn't he like just take the lever and just open it? Or like was it that stuff
done
as well?
by the Steve skin he saw in the cave, but there's no way to know. Right now, let's take a closer look at this bedroom.
Who's messaging me on Discord? Bro, I got my Discord is like my own Discord server. People are tagging me in it. What the fuck? Actually, you know, speaking of this, you should join my Discord, by the way. It's in the description. Join it.
Doesn't it look familiar? All white room with just a bed, almost like a psychiatric facility room.
Ah,
Remember
voila.
how Pickle said his brother got sent to a
Yep.
mental hospital? What are the chances what we're looking at has
Is
something to
that
do
room.
with Pickle's brother? But right now we don't know. We
Yep.
don't know who made this crater.
Yep.
We don't know who's been stalking Pickle, and we don't know why this secret room happens to resemble a mental hospital.
Exactly.
It seems like someone in Pickle's world is trying to communicate with him, because in the next post, Pickle goes through another confrontation, and it seems things aren't getting better.
Oh no. Fuck. Okay, here we go. All right, strap in.
Hey,
Don't
guys,
don't fucking play that noise, dude. Oh, they.
I think I'm done trying to go into caves. I was just when I saw this divot. This genuinely scared me to my core.
Yes.
I got to the end, and it was just fences and a light. Super dark behind it. My game got super laggy and the audio got very distorted. I started leaving the tunnel, and when I turned my back with third person and I saw this. This image is super distorted, but you can make out this thing. What the hell is in my game?
What the fuck?
Hey guys, someone said to try to talk to the Cave Steve, who from now on I'll be calling CS, with
CS.
signs. Also, I'll be trying to get into the dark area with a lever.
What?
I left a sign in the bedroom thing. It says, "Who are you?
Yep.
Why are you in my world?" After that,
See?
I broke
Good.
the lever from the bedroom and tried to use
Exactly.
it on the door. And
Bro,
it worked.
I am so smart. Holy shit.
As you can see, it's a weird cutoff light and dark.
Yep.
I kept going forward and up a staircase and found this. Super weird.
Yeah.
Super long hallway.
Distorted.
To show how dark it is, that's the door. Made it to
Right.
the end and found a brick hole with water in it.
Oh wait, why is the thing gone? What the fuck? Am I stupid?
Super dark
Like,
behind.
I'm not sure when
Images
this turned
super
off.
Distorted, but you can make out this
But
thing. What the hell is in my game?
I accidentally turned it off. Wait, so this is in the game, yeah. And then obviously,
someone said to try to talk to the cave Steve.
if in case you haven't seen the
Call him
video, I'll
CS.
just show you
I
this.
left the sign in the bedroom thing,
Lighting the
broke the lever
scenes,
from the
opening the
bedroom, and
door.
tried to
Yep.
use the weird cutoff light and dark.
I
I kept going forward and up a staircase and found
Just
this.
again, sorry if that.
Super weird. Super long hallway. To show how dark it is, that's the door. Made it to the end and found a brick hole with water in it.
But like, what the fuck? Like,
Got to the top and turns out
okay. People who know, you know. People who know, you know. This is a warning sign. Yep, this is. If in case anything else wasn't, get the fuck out of this
It's
world
a well.
right now.
left a sign that says, "Why did you build this?" Okay, now this is where it got weirder. My image file got corrupted and you can kinda see legs in the dark. I went back over to the pit and made my way down, and there was a new sign. Not sure what that means, but I guess CS can talk through signs.
What the
Looking at
fuck?
this jumble of text, I decided to put it into a Caesar Cipher website hoping to find something.
Yeah.
And after shifting the letters,
I am God. The
I
end is.
did find something.
You will die. Good.
When presented with the question, "Who are you?" the Cave Steve responds
I am
with,
God.
"I am God," then says, "You will die." It's clear that this Cave Steve has malicious intent, which could most likely eliminate the possibility of this thing being Pickle's brother.
Yeah.
Because why would he want to harm his own brother?
Exactly,
let's
unless
shift our
he is
focus
having
to
an
this
episode.
well. It's clear this was something Cave Steve wanted Pickle to find, considering the only way to find this was by going through the crate.
Exactly.
It's almost like there's a story being betrayed. You enter a psychiatric facility and see one of the white rooms, then another door leads you to a well. Maybe it's not that this thing haunting Pickle's world is his brother, but instead could be someone or something that Pickle's brother knew. Maybe even correlated with his brother's death. Again, this isn't confirmed, but we never got full context to Pickle's brother going into a psychiatric facility, which, if you don't know, they take care of people with mental health issues.
Exactly.
Right now, there's not a lot to go off of, but these next 8 posts will start to answer a lot of questions and hopefully give us the answer we've been looking for.
What the fuck? This is like.
If you've made
Oh yeah, this is.
this far in
I'm genuinely so surprised that a TikTok slideshow is this interesting. I didn't think it would be. Or like.
to the video, I would appreciate it if you could subscribe, but only if you're enjoying the video. These videos take a while to make, and a lot of my viewers aren't subscribed, so again, hitting that subscribe button
Guys,
would
subscribe
mean
to
the
Render.
world. But
Subscribe to
moving
Render.
forward, Pickle's next post would once again showcase another confrontation of the Cave Steve.
Yep.
It was a normal session of playing Minecraft. He went to go check out a cave and went during the daytime because he thought it was safe.
Why?
The next image is probably the closest I'll ever get to this thing. I only got the pic because I jumped so hard I accidentally took a photo. My game crashed when I saw it.
What?
And when we go to the next slide, a lot of people were saying it might be my brother.
What
And I
the
just wanna say,
fuck?
why would my brother's ghost be appearing as a tall creature that crashes my game? Wouldn't he just want to see me without scaring the shit out of me? Anyways, I might take another break. When I come back, I'll be on a new world. I don't want to deal with ghosts haunting
Guys.
my world. It would be at this point the situation
What
would
the
really
fuck?
get to Pickle. He writes in the description, "I'm genuinely scared to play,"
Yeah,
and he would
no
take
shit.
2 weeks before he uploaded another post, compared to all his previous ones where he would upload once or even twice a day. But eventually he would upload again, and it seems he's finally started a new world.
Oh, he has?
Hello
Yay!
everyone. I know I've been gone for a while. Forgive me, but
Good choice. But I honestly wouldn't play Minecraft on your computer anymore, or even your Xbox.
I'd like to show my new and improved house. Pickle
Mhm.
would just show off his new house, and it's clear he doesn't want to be a part of whatever is going on with his world. And
Yay.
he just wants to play the game.
Yeah.
This new world
Like
is a
our man
lot
B.
better. There's a mansion, monument, 2 villages, and an ice bike.
Yay.
Looks like someone wanted to see my house too. The village is over the hill there. He sure did go far to see what I was up to.
Yeah.
Also, cool new cave across from my house.
How does that's not normal? Kill him. Cool new house. Wait, a cool new cave across from my house.
I'm still kinda scared of caves
I wouldn't
after
go in
all
there.
that happened, but nothing super strange has happened yet. So next video will probably be me exploring this cave. And
Oh
a day
my god,
after, he
why?
made another post where he would be exploring that same cave. While on his expedition though, found my way back. Gravel fell somehow.
No, no, no,
Safe
no,
to say I'm not going caving again. Looks like Cave Steve did get into this world. Oh well though, I always have other games. Below this caption gives us a YouTube link. Although when searching it up, it seems Pickle took down the video. But a comment left under the
Interesting.
post explains that the video was Left 4 Dead 2 gameplay. And
What?
at the end of the video, apparently there was a clear image of the Cave Steve. But unfortunately, that image is lost media. It
Yeah.
seems this Cave Steve can travel through Minecraft worlds. And from
Exactly.
what the commenter explained, it could possibly travel through games outside of
Yeah,
Minecraft.
how the fuck?
It seems no matter what Pickle does, this Cave Steve always comes back to haunt him. What exactly did Pickle do to aggravate this entity? Or
Yeah, what the
maybe
fuck?
What does it want from Pickle? Some people might speculate the Herobrine shrine is what summoned the entity, but we know videos before this, Pickle was still being harassed. Right now, the Cave Steve's motives are unknown, but Pickle would continue to post and ignore the situation. And his next post
How
would be
and why
showing
would you
off
do
his
that?
old Minecraft worlds.
Why would you do that?
Hello guys. In today's adventure, we're going to be looking at my super old worlds.
Right.
Here's the first. Don't mind the skin change, these are on a different Xbox account.
Okay.
I made this one with my 2 sisters. This was obviously my base.
Nice.
My memory is very foggy of all these worlds, so I'm pretty much seeing things for the first time. This was their house. Next world, haunted house.
Oh, of course.
Spooky.
Why
I
not?
don't think he's meant to be here. Great building, younger me. Of course, secret behind the painting
Oh
wall.
yes.
Next
Is
one,
this something-
survival. Cool mountain house.
Mhm.
Weird grave, don't remember who it was for. Not even a chest like I usually put when making graves.
Is it for you?
I remember this. I called it the Wave Mountain. I used it to know it
Oh.
was near home. Once again, Pickle pretends like everything is normal and would follow
Exactly.
up with a part 2 with exploring his old worlds. But this time,
Oh,
he'd
no.
find something different.
Fuck, dude. I
Super
don't
big
like
forest.
this.
Book with no name. Oh yeah, I spawned in a house. I don't remember this world at all. There's something in these woods. Every day I go for firewood. I always see it watching my every move. Always darts behind a tree. We'll have to hold on to this for later. Didn't
What?
see anything outside.
Uh-huh.
Not sure if I made this to be a horror map. Whether or not, it's pretty creepy. We'll have to get back to this
I literally
video
have chills.
entirely later, because
I
I
literally
think
have chills.
this post alone, including the book, will help us answer a lot of questions. But for now, we'd have to move on, because in this next post, something interesting happens. Take a look. Hey guys, in today's video, I'll be exploring some red thing I found on my map. This thing appeared on my map the other day,
Why?
and today, I'm gonna figure out what it is.
Uh-huh.
Wish me luck.
Well, thanks.
Super dark part. Think I
Oh.
found it.
What the fuck?
Looks surprisingly inviting, yet not. Holy cow,
Logic here, guys. Logic. You see this in your world. What do? A, explore it. B, leave the game. Or C, destroy your computer. Hint, there is only one answer here. I'll let you guys decide.
it's dark. It's off camera, but there's a light switch thing on the wall. I'm going left.
Like, why would he do this? Why?
Some type of
genuinely?
office or something? Long hallway.
With blood.
Also super dark. Thank God there's light
Blood.
switches. Kinda looks like a nurse's office. Found where that redstone trail leads. Now the right hallway, also very dark. weird broom. Oh, they're classrooms. Broke the cobble, turns out there's a cafeteria. Gotta say, impressive redstone lights. Only had to switch one lever. Safe to say it's a school, but I'm not sure why. Got home and a sign on my mailbox changed. Went inside and saw this guy. Not sure if this was a coincidence. Next upload will be the full book from last video and probably more of my old worlds. See ya. Let's go back and analyze everything. We find out Pickle has two sisters named Janelle and Chloe, who also played Minecraft with him. Then in another world, there seems to be a grave someone made that wasn't made by Pickle, but there's no context further given. Then in the recent post in Pickle's new world, a structure spawns into his world, and like Pickle said, what we're looking at is a school. Not only that, but there's something else that rubs me the wrong way. This redstone trail that leads to a bed that we can tell is in a nurse's office. What could this mean exactly? We can assume the Cave Steve has something to do with this school being either built or spawned in, but why have both structures that we've seen been based off of real life places?
Exactly.
And what could they mean? At the end of the slideshow, we can see his mailbox sign was changed, and obviously not by him, and a villager staring at Pickle, which I can guarantee is the same villager we saw when Pickle was first showing off his world. I didn't want to say anything at first, but I was wondering how the villager managed to get so far away from his village. It seems this isn't a normal villager, and maybe the villager was the one who changed Pickle's mailbox sign. And going back to the earlier post, Pickle found a book while exploring old worlds on his Xbox. I didn't want to go through it because he didn't show everything, but he mentions his next post will be showing us the full book, so it seems we'll finally get to see what this book contains. Hey guys. In today's video, I'll be showing the full book from one of my previous uploads. There's something in these woods. Every day, I go for firewood. I always see it watching my every move. Always darts behind a tree or into a pond and vanishes. It has not harmed me, but I fear it will. It steals supplies when I am asleep.
What the fuck?
It murders any livestock I attempt to keep. It's not going to kill directly, but wait for me to die of starvation.
What the
fuck?
fuck?
For what? It rips animals
50 pages?
and knocks over trees? Why wait for me to starve? Why not just kill me and get it done? I yearn for sleep, a quiet rest. It claws at my window and bangs on my doors. I just want this to end. Please, God. It was at the foot of my bed. It just stared, then laughed a laugh I never want to hear again. I cannot go on. If you are reading this, I could not live like this. I'm sorry, Mother. Your child is gone. I love you. I know I will burn for my... but nothing can be worse than this. By death do us apart. It was fun while it lasted. Although one page changed from the last time I looked through the book. Not sure what this means.
What the fuck?
Also, I spent a little while opening the map, and it's just one huge forest. Decided to go underground. Lava. Found a cave. For some reason, everything is just dirt. Also mineshaft. Only bit of oak in this world. It seems we can finally review everything that's been going on. First off, remember that Pickle found this book from an old world that he doesn't remember making, which must mean someone else who also uses the Xbox made this world, which we can most likely assume is Pickle's brother. So what exactly is going on in the book? It seems Pickle's brother started journaling about how something is in his world, and whatever it is, it doesn't physically attack them.
Maybe this caused his psychiatric
It does things
downfall.
to mentally break them down, like stealing their supplies, clawing on their windows, or banging on their doors. And they even do things like standing at the foot of their bed just to be noticed, because it seems to feed off of fear. We don't know the timeline of events, but it seems his brother was using this book to document his insanity. And by the end of the page, it was clear his brother was no longer with us. If you didn't notice, the house where the book was found seems to be where everything that was documented was taking place. For example, he mentioned how something would always dart behind a tree or into a pond and vanishes. There's not even windows in the house. It looks almost barricaded. Even after revisiting the world, at the end, it looked like there was something hiding in the mineshaft. Whether this was the Cave Steve's doing, this world in itself is just haunted. Let's go back to when I mentioned how we never got full context to his brother being sent to a psychiatric facility. All we were told was that he had some issues he was working on. What if Cave Steve, the entity that seems to be haunting Pickle's brother, is the reason behind why he ended up
Exactly.
going insane. We're told he got a lot more reckless and was always getting into trouble. What if the school Pickle found, the redstone trail that led to the nurse's office, was a representation of real life? Maybe an accident happened in school and his brother was rushed to the nurse's office. Why did Cave Steve show Pickle this? How does he know an incident that happened in school? Or the psychiatric facility that he spawned underground that was also correlated to his brother? It's clear this entity is the cause behind not only his brother's mental breakdown, but also his death. And now it's come to haunt Pickle. But why? Although there's no clear answer, we have to remember this is an entity. Sometimes it doesn't require a motive to do evil things. Maybe its sole purpose is just to cause harm to others. Then again, this isn't the end of the story. The account continues to post and there's still a continuing story, so there's still questions left to be answered. Maybe one day we'll revisit this account, but for now, make sure to check up on your friends and family because you never know what someone's going through. And with that, I'll see you all in the next one.
What the fuck? This, okay. Yep. This is good. This is really good. Okay, listen. We have seen. I would say right now, I could firmly say I'm good at this ARG stuff, understanding it now. I think at least, and it again, insane how a TikTok slideshow can make you feel like this. You know, this is just insane. Like how. I want to know. I want to know what happens next. Like, I feel like, as I said before, it's when you have just a Steve person in your world, that's just enough for me to get me scared. And it's like, that's all you need. It's like, you don't need some huge thing behind it, like some jump scare. Like, it's just him there. Wow, this was just insane. What the fuck? I really enjoyed this. This was, I don't know, a good change of things, in a way. Yeah, I like this. I will definitely check out the part 2 of this when it comes out, whenever it comes out. Yeah, what the fuck? All right, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.